The N-word. A very not so nice word that was used back in the day to refer to colored people. At first, this term was considered one of the worst things that you could call a person. And now fast forward and now everyone and their mom is using it. It's being used in songs, it's being used in movies, it's being used in TikToks, it's being used everywhere. Like at the end of the day, you could say whatever you want. I mean, it's not like you'll get beat up for it or anything like that. I mean, surely you won't get pressed by 30 black guys with ski masks and switches for saying it, so go right ahead. But there's one certain group of people that probably shouldn't be saying it, and that's people with white skin. Now obviously if you're one of these people, you probably shouldn't be saying it, but there's a couple people that I'll actually give an exception to. Like if they were to say this word around me, I would be perfectly fine. I mean, I might end up calling them the N-word right back. Like if Jeff Hardy greeted me by calling me the N-word, I would be chilling. Like if you didn't grow up watching prime Jeff Hardy, I honestly feel bad for you, bro. Like he would literally do stuff that you've never seen before on a week-to-week basis. Bro had me swanton bombing from the craziest areas, and he always looked so cool doing it as well. Like he always had the best drip out of anybody that was wrestling that night. Like bro was literally opium before opium. Like if Jeff Hardy didn't exist, we probably wouldn't have Playboy Cardi. Like the fact that he was so cool and had everyone trying to do his moves, he gets the N-word pass for me. And then you got Eminem, who I'm 100% confident has already said the N-word before. And honestly, the reason why I'm giving him the N-word pass is not even because of how he raps, or even because of how he carries himself. It's simply all because of who he hangs around. It's literally all black people. Like I don't think I've ever seen Eminem with another white person ever. But I mean, outside of that, bro literally raps like a lore accurate black man. He's got the swag, he's got the lingo, he's alright. And then the next person I'm giving the N-word pass to is Bill Nye the Science Guy. Like Bill Nye the Science Guy is hood certified, bro. Like he really taught me so many science experiments that I used to get in trouble for. Like bro was literally all of our childhoods. Like I literally remember being so bored in class and almost falling asleep, then I would hear Bill Nye's intro. And then he would cook up the craziest science experiment known to man. Like me as a kid, I was genuinely amazed. Like when a teacher told us that she wasn't playing any of his videos that day, I would literally be so pissed off. Like it was really no better feeling back in the day than watching a Bill Nye the Science Guy video, especially when you really didn't want to be in school that day. Bro was really a legend, so I'm gonna go ahead and give him the N-word pass as well. And then you got Tony Hawk, who next to Jeff Hardy was one of the coolest white boys of the 2000s. He made a boy like me who played with action figures and Legos all day want a skateboard. Like it was something about it that just looked so cool. Knowing I literally fell on my face every single time I tried to ride a skateboard, I just wanted to do it because it looked so cool. And then he had the Skater series on the Xbox, which was so tough. Like I remember getting home from school and just hopping straight on the game and playing that for hours. Like the fact that he had me playing a skateboarding game over games like 2K and Madden alone just gives him the N-word pass. Skateboarding to this day is still cool, and it's all because of Tony Hawk. And outside of all the skateboarding stuff, he literally just looked like a cool guy. Like if you were to ever see a picture of Tony Hawk, you would instantly think that he smokes about 10 to 20 blunts a day. So for that, he could get the N-word pass. And then the next person is John Cena. And this one is honestly self-explanatory. Like if you follow the WWE, you would know that John Cena wasn't this happy-go-lucky Boy Scout all the time. He quite literally started out as a rapper. His name was literally Dr. Thugonomics. Like bro would come out in the freshest jerseys every week, rap the hardest bars, and bro was smooth with the huzz. Like I feel like every kid back in the day wanted to be John Cena. Whether it was doing his taunts or doing his finisher, you wanted to be John Cena. And then bro always had the most fire theme songs ever. Like I still have his theme song memorized in my head to this day. Like if there was a John Cena theme song contest, I'm not losing. Like y'all really should have heard me back in the day when that theme song used to come on. You couldn't tell me nothing. So for that, I'm giving John Cena the N-word pass. And then the next person is Adam Sandler. First of all, Adam Sandler literally looks like the stereotypical 4-year-old who hoops at the local LA Fitness. Like if you've ever seen a picture of Adam Sandler, bro literally just throws on anything. I mean, he already has that raw black man swag, so why not give him the N-word pass? And not to mention, he literally gave us movies like Hustle, Uncut Gems. Grown-Ups, The Longest Yard. I mean, the list goes on. So for that, he gets the N-word pass. And then the next person that I'm giving the pass to is Robert Downey Jr. Like, bro is literally Iron Man. Do I need to say anything else? He is literally the reason why we watch MCU movies. It started with RDJ and it ended with RDJ. And even though the MCU is still releasing movies, we all know that Endgame was the last great movie that they released. So technically it did end with him. And with the recent news of him playing fucking Doctor Doom, just makes him even more cool. And then not to mention, he literally played a black guy before. So by default, I gotta give him the N-word pass for that. And then the last person on this list is none other than Rob Van Dam. And Rob Van Dam may be my favorite wrestler ever. Like, next to Jeff Hardy, RVD may have been the coolest wrestler of all time. Bro would literally be high as a kite before the matches. He would do the craziest flips and had the swaggiest in-ring gear. And then he would do a bunch of martial arts stuff which made him even cooler. Like, if you've never watched RVD wrestle or you don't know who he is, I genuinely feel bad for you. You need to rethink your life decisions. Because after watching him wrestle, I always ignored that "do not try this at home" label. And I tried it at home, even if it resulted in a couple broken bones. And for that, RVD gets the N-word pass. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Now, if you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. I'm currently on the road to 1,000 subscribers, so if all y'all could just subscribe and hit the button, that would mean the world to me. I love all y'all, and until next time, I'm out. Peace.